started.
Okay, I was gonna say if you didn't, it'd be hilarious little outro. Or
That's a cold open sorted.
yep. Yeah, the government overhears our plan to overthrow the government and we'll be locked up.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to avoid that if possible.
Honestly, we wouldn't have to worry about taxes.
No, that's true.
Do you want me to record now? Why not?
Yeah, why not? And then we just start.
With the evidence, Steve.
I'm not sure if I should record this. It's incriminating.
Oh.
No idea what you just said there. It went all robotic for me.
Oh, sorry. Is it any better?
Oh.
Alright.
Right, are we recording, Steve?
We are.
Lovely. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dirty 20, where bad rolls make great role playing. Got nothing else to say, anyone? We're going to kick right into it. What happened last week, ladies and gentlemen? Can you refresh your DM's mind or memory?
I had osteoporosis.
I mean, technically, no wrong.
And I screamed.
Yeah, dragged him away. He goes, it's fine.
Give me the coke or kill me. Was pretty much my character at that time.
Yeah.
Right, what else happened apart from him screaming?
Everybody else seemed to want to bug the shit out of Cal.
Yes. I wasn't having a good time.
Fuck Cal.
Oh yeah. I think everyone walked in on him at least once.
No, I didn't. I actually stayed out of that one. I don't know where I was, but
I was in the kitchen getting drunk, so shut up.
I think I might have been up a tree leading to Azure's Disney Princess moment.
I think I got lost in the friggin' keep. And I was just like looking for Cal pretty much, and I was like, Cala'elen.
I'm sorry, no, I wasn't getting drunk. We were threatening that of a hostage person, weren't we?
You were, weren't you? Yes.
Yes.
You were getting drunk,
I
and
forgot
also
her.
then she tried to steal stuff from me by putting me to sleep. Incompetent.
Which-
Ugh.
Yeah, I
Didn't
remember
go
that.
very well for her, though, did it? Because she's dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't we
And then,
someone and bring them back to
Yeah.
like a mistake?
That is to the following morning.
That was
And,
it.
Cal gave his sword to her to prove to
Oh, yeah.
that maybe you should
Sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Sauerkraut.
Yeah, the bold one, prick
Did I
face.
miss a session?
do you not remember this?
Absolutely no fucking memory of this. Like, I feel like I'm in a fever dream.
I remember the one thing you said. Oh, sorry.
To be fair, T was kind of having her own thing with Telemengus or whatever the hell it's called.
That, and just now he calls me.
Studying hard.
Widow's robe in her fancy widow's robe sort of thing that should have belonged in the 1950s.
I will say, I don't know how hard the revision was, remembering the poor
It's sweaty study session.
fresh out of college.
They were really into the books. That's what I mean. God, get your mind into the gutter, everyone.
It's genuine hate for Telemangus.
It's because it's the weedy nerd kid. And the worst thing is, I am the weedy nerd kid.
Anybody in this group of which that can't be said.
Yeah, no, I've gone from being the weedy nerd kid to the fat nerd kid, so...
Well, the last thing I remember from my character is I was gonna go out looking for alchemists or magicians for ingredients. Cala'elen did offer to take me to the best brothels and not to go without him showing me the ones, but I was like, yeah, I kind of want this to be taken care of first, so I'm not randomly.
Yeah, and I decided to go with you.
You're about to die. Here's a horse.
Pretty much. It's like, oh, thank you.
All I'm gonna say is there are worse send-offs.
There definitely is.
Gonna say, as
Yeah.
far as palliative care goes,
I think the worst part is like,
Cal got no healer. You can definitely do happiness though.
it's like I don't want to get to the point where I'm eating the person and they die.
You were eating.
You eat
Well,
them
if I
and
went
then
to a
eat them.
brothel, exactly. I start eating them and then I start eating them.
brings a whole new meaning to the phrase fast food.
And talk about
Exactly.
happy ending, huh?
Yeah, I think mainly for the benefit of Steve and Zumi is So Azure someone attempted to magically sleep Azure, steal the cube to get access to the book that Dark Lord wants. They were captured, killed by the party. Then, while Cal was attempting to have a bath and a relaxation for the evening, somebody else attempted to poison him, which failed as well. But he was just too tired to give a shit at that point in time until the dumbass showed up the next morning to see if their dirty work had worked. To which then he was like, "Oh well, the culprit's here. I don't have to do any work for it." The party gathered again. We interrogated the individual, found combining both the interrogation from the night before and the one at Cal's place. Is that the two of them were sisters? I think, if I'm correctly, sisters who had been hired by Sordamort to poison the king, and then an additional job to steal the book as well from the group. To which Cal and I believe a good portion of people were extraordinarily offended, but due to the fact that they were amateurs hired by somebody to kill them for only 500 gold.
With Dole.
Just genuinely fucking offended at this point. However, we let the second person go, giving them a promise of brutal life that will never give them any form of peace because we will track them to the end of the earth, unlike Sordamort. And then, as was said, Cal gave them the blade to be proof that you've killed Cal. Let's send them on the way. With Cal fully knowing that he is completely bound to the blade and can at any point summon it back to himself. Then... Oh my god, then what happened after that bit?
That's a sexy time.
Yeah, I think it was
No, it's an Asha thing.
went down to breakfast.
Oh yeah.
So the Asha stuff happened to go and deal with your parents.
Gruesome twosome.
Yeah, the gruesome.
And the guy has that crystal that he's bringing into the city that might actually kill me.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit that bit in a sec.
Sorry.
To which, did Azure did Asha thing with the two parents now being split to different planes of existence. I think.
Having confirmed that her brother is an actual thing, and she's asked Cal to put feelers out for him.
Yeah, Cal's gonna get in contact with his more questionable assets to see if he can pick anything up, which will take a while. And then we've had breakfast.
Asha's currently under a bush, drinking her heart out right now. So that's what it is.
Yeah, before we had that's correct. We did before the actual thing. We had breakfast where the commander dude showed up, and Azure and Savovock got a weird headache, to which Cal incorrectly assumed that it was because of the tadpole mind flayery stuff, that the commander was one of them. So a very hasty plan was put into action because he was meeting the king, to which the party followed suit again on Cal. Went there, found out I was completely fucking wrong. And it was because they had this really dodgy crystal that interferes with extraplanar entities, and the tadpole and Azure are extraplanar. And yeah, they have applied a very giant crystal into the city to weaken the Dark Lord.
I remember it.
And that's pretty much it, really. Other than the party is now split, which is always a solid plan for any D&D session. With Savovock and Rena. Oh my god, Rena. Sorry, I do apologise. Rena going into town to, as Sarah has already said, to look for ingredients and supplies that he needs for the ritual to save his own life from the tap on his head. T went off to do research. Zumi and Rankor went and hung out in a corridor somewhere. Not sure why. And that's where Asha, Azure, and Cal went to deal with the Jerusalem twosome. After the Jerusalem was done, Asha went to get drunk, and Cal took Azure into a private room for a private massage, quotation marks, heavily emphasized. To which, after the date is done, Cal's like, cool, I'm going into town and getting like doped up on crack, and just having a fucking stupid night out on the town. Catch you later. And peace out.
Oh. Also, you talked to that witch lady.
Yes, you forgot about the witch
Oh
lady.
yeah, that was like at the beginning of the thing to get the stuff, and she was all like, "Oh, I'm all massively mysterious, and I'm also horrendously racist, but I'm gonna help you."
Her name is Lily.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna help your friend only because of Yam Wam said so. And we just were like, "That's a bit sus." Red flag everywhere, left and right.
I will give her this. She did make her intentions perfectly clear that she only wants to do the actual helping because of how much it's going to hurt Savovock to do it. So she was very upfront about that fact.
Yeah, she's just going to take pleasure in that, wasn't she?
It definitely helps Cal, like, it makes his job easier when screening things.
But how is she racist? I wonder how she's racist.
Because she said about keeping Savovock locked up because of what he is.
Yeah, she did say that.
I think what I was trying to say
is that more about the tadpole and the fact that he might be a mind flayer?
Yeah.
That's so racist against mind flayers, to be fair.
That's fine. Cal's perspective, this bitch be racist, yo.
Fair enough. So,
oh, sorry.
Yeah, go on.
I was just saying she did share part of information that you didn't tell the rest of the party though yet.
No, not yet, but we will get to that. But
obviously, I'm going to have to message it to me because I've forgotten already.
All right, yeah. You want to message it?
Oh wait, was that the thing about that her family?
Yeah, that her family got murdered.
Yeah. Savovock was
the reasons
present in the murder of her family.
Yeah.
Okay, she has reasons. Oh, wait, is it still reasons to be racist? Because I'm like,
if it's developed into racist and not directed, personalized revenge, then it's not. No, you don't know it's racist.
Okay, so you guys have got the whole afternoon and most of the evening for downtime before tomorrow at the wedding or for the wedding. So I'm going to ask you guys if you want to accomplish anything in that time with role playing, because we all know, because like I know some of you are shopping. Cal's at a brothel. Zumi and Asha are in the garden drinking.
I feel like I should probably go and see Herbert, seeing as you pointed out I should probably go and see him.
I'm just saying, you're in the city and you haven't seen Herbert in a while.
I'm just gonna grab a drink. Sorry.
Okay. You could do if you want. I'm just saying. So who wants to go first with the role playing?
Well, he's going to get a drink, so let somebody else go first.
I don't know if I'm going to need Zumi here because Zumi's with Asha at the minute.
Yeah. I mean, you two can go off into town, you and Zumi.
We're currently under a bush drinking, so you know.
Yeah.
I think I can wait a minute if someone else wants to go first.
Yes, drunk up in Asha, go on.
I'll do Cal first because this is something important that he needs to receive soon. So we'll do that. So, Cal, you're in one of the many brothels of.
Yeah, hang on. Let me just check my goal.
Game wasted.
Hang on. I'm going to take off 400 gold.
Okay.
That's what I'm spending on quotation marks companionship and supplies.
What type of supplies?
I'd be fan of drugs, alcohol, and party food.
Okay. Right. So, which brothel do you want to go into? There's the crooked, or the crowing cock, the magical mouth.
Which one's the more classier establishment?
What's the other ones? The winking man.
Okay, we'll go for the winking.
Okay, you go the
The one
winking
with
man.
the slightly
It's-
less obvious name.
Names are fine. Names. It's more about how clean is the floor.
Hang on, let me just see, because no, that it would be. Oh, it wouldn't be the winking mayor.
Which one has the cleanest sheets, John?
It's
Which
the,
one has the cleanest sheets?
the winking mayor has the cleanest sheets.
Okay, that's where I will be.
Okay. So you've spent some time at the brothel with a lot of
Companions.
You've taken the my world equivalent of Coke, which is called fairy dust, a very unusual powdery substance that's only found in the Feywild. Could you do me a con save, please?
I would do Coke too.
It is going to be a good night. 6.
Okay. So you have disadvantage on all your rolls.
Yes.
And you are now addicted to the substance. This is stage 1.
Wait, what? Hold on. You're telling me that I was the dumbest person in the universe and went for the highly addictive drug?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a stress.
Just saying, and I'm glad that this is being recorded. You could do Coke a bunch of times without being addicted.
True. But I'm doing this for.
Time.
Can we just also please state that is not, condoning the taking of drugs?
No, that's
You need to do drugs.
That's fair.
Like,
But you do have another roll in the next 12 hours to see if you're addicted to it or not. So, okay.
That's cool.
So you have all disadvantage now for the next 12 hours on your rolls.
Let's hope that doesn't come to bite us in the ass later.
it's fine. We're just sorting out his tadpole, torturing someone to get their tears. It'll be okay.
I love how confident you are on that one. I love how confident you are on that.
What can I say? I support doing drugs. No matter the consequences.
I support doing certain drugs, but this is,
Responsibly and safely.
responsibly and safely. It's okay.
In the local weather.
So you walk out of your room where you're having some fun time, and you go to the bar and you have a drink. A half-orc woman comes up to you carrying a small urchin boy.
Do we need to get Jerry Springer involved?
I literally just yelled. It's just such.
So this naked half-orc lady comes up, carries this urchin boy on her shoulders. Are you a pompous elf?
Cal looks at it himself. Looks up and I can be.
Well, this urchin boy's got a message for you. Yeah. She places him down.
Spill out the message, you small poor child.
I have a letter. It's an A, and he just hands you like this little note.
It will lack in basic education as well. Here's a little just the letter A.
No, he thinks it's this letter is the letter A. He's not as smart, as you can tell by the way he's blinking. There's not a lot of in this.
Intelligence level of good.
I need to ask: is it slow blinking or fast
Yeah,
blinking that denotes intelligence?
slow blinking.
Yes.
Dear God, that person. So dumb. Look at how slow they're thinking. I love this description.
I'm now going to start fluttering my eyes everywhere I go now. Just like constant repeat, like fluttering way too much. Okay. Yeah, Cal, take the letter and like look at it. Read it.
So the letter is from the other sister that that you met last night or early this morning, Loon, who said that she is now about to be rowing out to Solomot's ship, which is, in her description, is anchored 2 miles out of the city port, and she's going to tell him the news.
Okay. Al will flip the note over, ask the barkeep for a pen, write on it, turn to the kid and the half-orc woman, and they'll be like, "Are you able to take a message for me?"
So are you talking to the urchin boy, or
Both the urchin and the orc.
well, the orc said, "Well, I work here, so I better go back to my love shack."
Oh,
and she just
yes,
walked
that-
off.
Love shack, baby, love Right. Don't worry, child. Go and have a drink. I'll hand a couple piece. Because I am not trusting that kid to get anywhere with the slowness of his blinks. I don't trust it.
I love the gif I put in it.
I haven't seen it yet.
See, now I've got a love
Yeah,
shack
something.
in my fucking head. Thanks for that one. I didn't need
Yeah.
that.
Cal is going to ask the barkeep if they can get a message for him, preferably with someone who blinks at a usual normal standard rate, denoting average intelligence. Or
Excuse me, mister.
Yeah.
Mister.
What?
The lady left an hour ago. I don't know how long that is.
Absolutely, that's fine.
Why can I picture Cal's just like mentally rubbing his head, but then also kind of his brain blowing up with this interaction right now?
You can focus on it.
Cal is a child-free icon, and we can live that.
Yeah. As Cal looks at the child, it's like, your forehead is extraordinarily large at the moment. I don't know what it actually is. Barkeep, I need a message delivered, please, to the castle. Tell them there's a message from Cala'elen Ara'nos, and it is for a particular beautifully skinned elven man, sorry. Made some noises that were rather delicate. Anyway, I need some message sent to them. Their name is Azure. Tell them that yes, get the message to them.
The
Also, I
barkeep.
need some water. Really badly need some water. I'm getting cotton mouth.
We'll get you some water, sir. And the barkeep, who's very elegant tiefling, blue tiefling. I'll send my boy over to the castle for this, and I'll get you some water.
It's not this one, is it?
Hmm?
It's not the slow blinking one here, is it? You're running.
No. I've got a
Good.
My boy.
How quickly does your messenger blink?
quite fast, I guess.
Good. Yes, send it with him.
The blue tiefling's like a bit confused, but carries on doing his doing the errand and everything, while the boy's still staring at you, slowly blinking. Like it's getting worse now. It's like a slow blinking, like a lizard goes like one eye and then the next eye.
He's like, he's the child.
Are you having
It's clearly evil.
a stroke? Are you alright? Like,
I'm fine.
Okay, that's grand. Everything. Thank you very much. And Cal like just put his hand over the kid's face and just push him along. Actually, no. Fuck it. I'm high. I'm doing it. Cal will push the child as far away as he can with his hand, but then realizes that his leg is longer, and will so put his foot into the child's face and slowly push them even further away.
The child is still looking at you, standing there after you push him along. Is like, can I have the anything?
Barkeep.
Yes, sir.
I think the child needs to be disposed of.
Yes, we're not allowed to have children in here, so I'll get one of the ladies to take him out.
Fantastic, most appreciated. Thank you very much for the water. Oh, also, I'll need a man and a woman, preferably some. I'll see that half-orc, actually. I'll see that half-orc. Camel mod.
Okay. The child is still standing there, like staring at him. But
That's not my problem anymore. That's their barkeep's problem.
Yeah, but
He's doing an around the world tour right now. Leave him alone.
okay, so we're gonna leave Cal. Let's go to Rena and Savovock as they're shopping at the moment.
Well, I'm gonna be searching for the closest or best alchemists because I have no clue about this city, and I still have my hood up and like a bit of a face cover, just to be safe because I don't know if actually hobgoblins are allowed around on the streets because I've only been in the royal capital, like the actual keep.
Rena's just following behind me, talking out loud.
Okay, that's fine. If you go on the maps, there is right at the top. There is a little overview of Kingsbower and the shops and everything that you can go to. Like right up. This is like from like you have to scroll way up and then go down a bit.
Let's see. It is not showing me it at the moment. I'm resetting it, seeing if that fixes it.
Hang on, I'm gonna tag you in it. Yeah, so that one.
That one.
That one.
Mappy maps.
Mappy maps.
The first thing I see is that goblin.
Poor goop.
Oh my god. Where am I starting? Center district?
Anywhere that's got like anywhere that you want to go to for like, herbs and everything.
I'm gonna go to the arcane district. Arcane sounds good to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the mistletoe.
Okay.
Rena's just following. It's like, this is totally Pacific. I mean, a root that grows in a graveyard infested with ghosts and fucking spirits. And it's been this fucking midnight. When the moon's dark and the clock towers and the Asha. What the fuck? Where am I supposed to find this?
Honestly, I thought their deity was gonna do something, but I guess things have changed. I'm not exactly sure myself.
A dog's there. Oh, there's a dog.
There's a dog. Rena, don't chase after it. It could possibly eat you. You're small.
I'll give it something to fucking chew on.
Jesus.
Just laugh at her as she's chasing the dog around or whatever.
She's eyeing up the dog. She's not chasing it. Like, I'll get it later. I'll get that tail. I'll get that tail for you, buddy. Yeah.
So you're both entering the establishment.
Yes.
It's a very dull-looking environment, but you feel warmth about it. There's some kind of like homely warmth about it. As there's a elderly elven gentleman behind the countertop, cleaning his bits and bobs and everything, and he goes through this little little doorway to exit the countertop to go into the actual shop itself, and he's just like sorting out like the merchandise and everything.
Okay. I'll walk up to him and greet him.
Okay.
And how am I gonna do this as my character? Excuse me, sir.
Oh,
Looking for.
good afternoon.
Like
Can
to
I
ask
help?
if-
Yeah, carry on. Sorry, I'll keep bunting in.
Oh, it's fine. I've been sent to gather some ingredients, but I'm definitely
okay.
no mage. So, could you take a look at this list and tell me if I can source any of these things?
Okay, let me have a look. And he looks at the list and everything. Oh, well, most of these you won't be able to get. Unless you want to do some, well. I've got a few ingredients here if you want to have a look around. But,
Sir,
Sharon, is that your dog outside?
that's my dog, yes.
Alright.
Yeah, his name's Poochie.
Good to know. Good to know.
I didn't
So-
know if any of these were specific or they're just magical names that mean something else.
Well, bloodthorn and druid's rosemary and grave truffle are all herbs that we sell here. You need viper venom as well.
Yes.
That's a
believe
rare
so.
quantity. I'll see if I got anything in the bag, but and he points out to you where the bloodthorn, druid's rosemary, and grave truffle are kept and everything.
Ooh,
and
nice.
and there's a little basket that you can put them in.
Can Rena be outside trying to call Poochie over?
If you want, yes.
Yes, just gonna be doing that. Yeah, Poochie.
And my character just like look at the door and be like, you know what? She's happy. She's not gonna look for these ingredients anyway. She's happy. She's gonna do my thing. Get this done.
No, there's one ingredient in that list. James,
Oh god.
a dog's tail.
I didn't remember at all.
Oh dear. So you pick up so he comes back and he's got a little small vial of like a small vial with a black liquid in. It's like, well, this is viper's venom. You can have. There's only one in stock, so you're very lucky to have it.
Oh. Well, for all the ingredients that you have, how much would that come to be?
Well, how much stock do you need for the rosemary and the grave truffle and the bloodthorn? How many do you need?
On the list, it just doesn't specify amounts, it just shows one.
No, it's basically just one of each.
Alright, I'll just tell him one of each. Like,
Okay.
it doesn't seem like I need much on the list, just one of each of these ingredients, I guess.
Okie dokie. I'll go and have a look at the prices and I'll get back to you. Your friend is quite enamored with my dog out there.
She's just
Yeah.
stroking its tail. Like, wonder if this would count.
Yes, she seems to be having some fun out there. It's been a stressful few days.
How's it now?
Ah, yes. Try not to give him anything. It's like, it's been a bit bad, but I'm not gonna say why.
Is there like a back alley anywhere? Like by these shops?
Make a perception check.
You actually can't do that. If you do, we could never release this episode.
Oh my god.
You can't see, you're so enamored with the dog you can't see if there's any back alleys.
Ah, damn it. Alright.
Alright, so all that together will cost 220 crowns, please.
220 crowns.
Yes.
Jesus.
Well,
I mean, pay
well, the Viper's venom is very expensive. It's the only one in my shop, so if you haven't got the money, you could always credit me it.
No. Oh. I'll pay you the money. It's worth it. I have enough. My character still has the 500 from the last thing and then the 1,000 stole off of me. Yes.
Yes.
So, how much was it? 220.
20.
Go in and poke her head in. It's like, your dog didn't have any tail problems at all, did it? Or anything like that? Like, you know, you might be getting sick of it or something, you know, and might want to love it off.
I know he's perfectly happy with his tail.
Ah, okay. Is any strays around?
I'm not sure. Do you want a puppy, Missy?
No. I've got time for a puppy.
Well, Rena, I think we should best be going. We got all that we can from this shop. You have a good day, good son.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Pats a dog on the head and like, you know, walking past it. It's like, maybe another time, huh, buddy?
Alright. I'll try to go to a different shop, but if you want to roleplay with someone else, it might be a bit boring for me just doing shopping.
No, if you just tell me in the chat what you want to shop for, and then we'll do that off recording. Let's go for Asha and Zumi.
Is James back yet? Is he? I didn't see. He's not back yet.
Okay, is he coming back? Is he? Okay, let's.
He's got to go pick up Charlotte.
Of course he did. Yes, of course he did. Right, let's go for T and Talamangas.
After a while reading, he's gonna be like, I should probably go help ingredients hunting.
Talamangas turns to like, are you sure?
Yeah, I've got to get a dog's tail off camera so that nobody asks questions how we got it.
Okay. You know, you can always talk to me, T, about anything. You know.
How did you sense that?
I sense something troubling you.
No, why do you think I would tell you? I don't mean to be rude. You're awesome, and it is fun to find someone who is historically amazed by everything. The same that me, as I. But you're not an adventurer, Angus.
No,
You're not one of us. In all honesty, I'm kind of not sure that you're not a spy.
Well, I'm definitely not a spy.
No,
T,
just,
no, I'm taken, I guess.
how do I know you're not? If I tell you my secrets, how do I know you're not going to come reporting to the Archmage? Because while we do a lot of good, we fuck up a lot. I've fucked up a lot. Like a lot. And Cal has stopped me from being in trouble that I should be in. Sins that I have committed both actively and consequently. And I don't want to pay for them yet, and I feel like if I tell you, you're going to make me pay for them.
Definitely not like that at all. Do you really think I'm like that, T?
I don't know. I don't know. I think the book
Great
you like to
talk.
read.
I wouldn't betray you at all, T. And he puts his hand on your hand, and it'll be like he clenches both of his hands on your right hand. I wouldn't tell the Archmage anything. I wouldn't want to hurt you at all.
I need to think things over. I'll see you later.
Okay.
And she sort of runs off.
Okay. Where are you running to?
I think she goes to Cal and then realizes he's not there. And so is like, there is stuff to do. I need to get stuff. I need to sort stuff.
Whilst you're running through the costs, yeah.
I'm gonna go get tears from a tortured person.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Wait.
Down to the dungeons.
Okay.
And you thought you want to chop a tail off? Jesus.
It's different. I'm sorry. Everyone can agree here. You hurt a person, fair game. You hurt a dog? I discussed.
End game, man.
Gotta get it somehow.
Fair.
I was hoping as a plant.
Yeah, I find the person in charge of the prisons.
Okay. It's a very old-looking gentleman, balding hair and big moustache. Yes, Missy, can I help you?
Yes, I'm sorry for bothering you, officer.
Captain.
Oh, forgive me, Captain. I'm hunting a special ingredient for the Archmage. I need tears of a tortured person. I was hoping you could point me in the direction of someone who is needs to be executed or is completely invest evil.
Well, we do have one of the thieves that was pickpocketing people for a while. He's in the cell. He's going to have his left hand chopped off, if that makes sense.
Do you mind if I lie?
To be fair with you, love, not really. He's always a space, you know. If he died, he died, you know. Makes my job easier.
Why would you say 30 gold? Do you think you could just leave us alone for a bit?
I'll look the other way, love. Don't you worry.
Thank you. I give him the gold and I go into see the guy.
Okay, you see the guy. All I'm gonna say is he's like a rougher, sort of beaten up version of Jason. What's his name?
Jason stays. Yes. I know who you is.
Statham. Bald head, very rough looking, basically a rough Cockney guy. Is like, oh, who's the bitch then?
Hello, sir.
What do you want, bitch? And he's like, to be fair, he's chained up to the wall, so he can't really get to you. He's like,
I sort of come in. Is there a rat and a bucket?
there's a couple of rats and a piss bucket. Yeah.
That part.
Yes, old school, love it.
This, but you what? I was just gonna lob off my tail. Nah.
Hey, look, it's old school and it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Rena, you're also forgetting there's a difference between humans and animals. Animals are far superior to any human being, so any torment that humans go through, there's nothing. Animals go through any form
I
of
know exactly
harm.
where you're going with this.
It's dire, man. It's dire.
T sort of walks in and goes, do you believe in gods?
Gods. If there were gods about, they wouldn't put me in here, would they? I look out for myself, love.
It's probably the correct way of doing things. I've met a few. Fallen, granted. They're complicated beings. And I've learned that they don't really give a damn. about you or me. But to tell you, friends, they give a damn about each other, and I've been making a lot of new friends, and I need to help one, and you're going to help me help them.
Oh, really? I'm going to help you. And
Oh,
what makes you think I'm going to do that?
Because there's only so much pain someone can take before they start crying.
I'm quite hard, my love. You know, in and out of the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
Ew, killing for that. He's killing for that, yeah.
Everyone thinks that Cala'elen is the mean one of us two, the heartless one. But in fact, we balance each other out quite well. We remind each other of our own humanity, and we haven't been spending time with each other the way we used to. Life gets in the way, you meet new people, you get confused by everything. I've realised that I've kind of forgotten a lesson I learned when I stick the rat in the bucket and I attach it to him.
How are you going to attach it to him?
I use Unseen Servant to hold it to his stomach.
Oh, okay. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Surely you know this.
You can't. You can't do this.
I can't. I assure you, I can. And then I use control flames and I take some fire and I hold it under the bucket.
Okay. After a few seconds, you hear sort of scratching and gnawing noises coming out of the bucket, and he is trying to not scream. After a minute, he is screaming in agony. It's echoing all over in the dungeons and everything.
You just need to cry and I'll stop it.
He's trying not to. After a few more seconds, he's saying, "It's in me! It's in me! I can feel it gnawing me!" And you can see him crying with tears and everything.
I get a bottle with my other hand, I collect the tears. And apparently I need to get his sweat as well.
So yeah.
And then I just keep it there.
Oh, boy! I thought. It's just he's not making any coherent sentences. He's just yelling in pain, and after a few more minutes, he's dead.
Yeah, I turn it off and free the rat.
The rat, pops his head out of the stomach and jumps out.
I keep the rat, no. I get rid of this body, do the cleanup because I feel bad for I get the Unseen Servant to clear up the body.
Okay, fair enough.
And make the cell all nice again because I'm not a savage. I'm not gonna leave the body for the poor prison guards. And then using sending on my staff, I send a message being like, got the tears of a tortured person and also the sweat. I think I needed that for something. I send it to Luke.
Okay.
Luke.
I don't have message. I can cast sending. Yeah, so I'll cast sending.
You can respond to
message.
No, to sending.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said message. Sorry, I was kind of half listening because I was getting ingredients. So yeah, I reply. Excellent. Noted. Going to work on the tooth of the zombie and the Lich King's blood.
Oh fuck yeah, we need a Lich King's blood.
Who had to start that one?
I also asked.
I already have an idea.
I asked the prison. I found the prison officer again, and he was just like, "Captain, I know you go on dangerous missions, and unfortunately, dogs must die. Sadly, is there any way that You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking.
Well, having said that, my quite old boy, Shadow, he passed away last night. We haven't
so
buried him
sorry.
yet. He's been a loyal companion. You said you wanted a tail.
Yes, and I'm willing to make a very big donation to an animal hospital in your name.
I don't know if there is an animal hospital.
I will make an animal hospital in your
Okay.
name.
You do that.
You'll make one, then donate.
That's fine. Well, I'll go and get the tail for you and then bury him if that's okay.
Of course, yes.
If it's for a good cause, Shadow will love it.
It is to save someone who is a very good person.
It's fair. I'll do that then. I heard a lot of wailing. Is the thief okay?
He's unfortunately gone, but I've cleaned the cell for you. I gave it a good scrub. Practically shiny. Truly, it will make the next person very comfortable.
I'm glad.
Of course, I would never leave your nest to the next time.
Thank you, love. And he wanders off back to the other cells to do his job.
Yeah, I get the tail.
Okay.
And I send a message to Rena. I got the tail, leave the dogs alone. Leave them alone.
Sorry, that caught me off guard.
She's gonna reply to say, "Oh, you're not fun, are you?"
No, I'm very boring. I just leave the man's blood off my hand.
Oh, look at horse.
God.
Whatever you do, Rena, just don't do it in public. We need to part. We don't need you in jail.
Is now getting on to evening. I know we were going to Asha and Ruby, but we'll catch them up later on. It's going to be evening time now, and you're getting quite peckish at the moment. It's nearly dinner time.
Oh, can I look at the sky to see if there's any bats?
You have to get. I know where you are.
They'll be in the towers.
Huh?
Eh?
They'll be in the castle towers, just naturally. That's an easy one to get.
Alright,
Yeah.
okay. Just going to the sky like we're gonna go to shit.
Just want to know what you guys are doing. Who's going back to the castle for dinner or something?
I am gonna go via the gardens where we did all the fighting earlier, and
You see a
You might trip over Asha, yeah.
and you see a drunk Asher coming out of the bushes.
I'm gonna
Maybe-
roll. I was gonna say I'm gonna roll perception on that because I am actually looking for where I cast inflict wounds on Sodomort.
Okay.
Would his blood count for the Lich King? The Lich King? Would he count as a Lich King?
No.
Damn it! Okay, never mind then.
Do we know a Lich King that we could ask?
I'm sure we can find one
Going to
somewhere.
message you, Rachel.
Do you know a Lich King we can ask?
Well,
Wait, hold on. Do we know that we know a Lich King?
we don't know when that.
I'm just gonna message you what you could do, Rach.
18 on my perception, so I'm
Um,
guessing I realise that blood is no good, and
Yeah.
also I see Asha.
Stumbling out of the bushes.
That was a good shout, though. Seriously.
Yeah, it was, but
Can I go to the stables? Or actually, what was it called? I think Thunder something ranch.
Yeah.
Dang.
The Little Pony stables is there as well.
yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm going to Thunder Oaks Ranch and see if they supply war horses or they keep the war horses for the military.
I'll come with, because I think she just wants to use the axe.
You know, I
I'm gonna-
respect it.
I'll literally tell Rena, like, I don't think we're doing what we think we're doing.
Oh,
It's kind of similar.
we need to cut it out though, don't we? Yeah. Bit choppy there, and bit choppy there.
Do we still have a psychic link? Or the link?
No, it will have worn off by now.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Last
Thank
of
you,
it
Sarah.
anyway.
Okay, I'll behave
you
until
see
a
me, like,
certain
hold-
point.
You see me trying to think, like, I think that weird arcane thing's gone.
I think you need to sniff your little sniff.
Ah, you're right. No. Thank you, Rena. I'm just too distracted with everything going on, to be honest. I don't-
Just go and save the good old horse that's just probably passed on, or it's going to retire and they're gonna have to put old Buckaroo out its fucking misery.
They're all majestic creatures, used for war. They deserve respect.
And I'll give her an honourable death. Ish.
I think I'll do this one, Rena.
She's bringing my bonus today, ain't you?
You could have went to the tavern, but you chose to walk with me.
Just because I haven't really spoke to you since we actually joined these people. So, you know. Just saying.
I know, Rena. To be honest, I haven't felt like talking much.
Well, yeah, with the whole tadpole situation, yes.
No.
No?
You losing Roderick, Bergen, Blackstone, Elise. It's... everything just happened so fast. And I failed you. I failed your friend. I failed everyone else.
Yes, well, we're all a bunch of failures, aren't we? Well, those two. Well, those... our party. Try to look at fucking Discord.
Real Rachel.
Bennett, should we go and ask?
Yeah.
At least,
Let's
and
go
we'll do it your way.
We'll do it my way.
And it has to be a meal up, I think, doesn't it? Yeah. Deed. Okay. A horse. Doesn't matter.
So you'll both enter Thunder Oaks Ranch, where you see a lot of stable hands putting horses away, training horses, and there's a very tall gentleman coming. Tall, I would say. Yeah, let's say he's half elf. Comes towards you. Greetings.
So I'm still a bit taller than him.
Yeah, greetings. Can I help at all?
Well, I'm on a particular mission to find certain things. I was going to ask, do you supply horses for the militia or for the guard or the army of this capital?
I do, but that does not go through yourself. It goes through the proper channels.
Understandable. I was asking if any were out of their prime and too old to serve now.
He gives you a weird look and just like does a little finger like, come here, and he just walks off.
Alright, I'll come with him.
I'll just follow behind. Be like, oh, look, there's a horse my size.
Fuck's sake.
He walks into one of these big stables that they have, and he keeps walking. And he gets to the end of the stable, and he shows you this old horse that's breathing quite heavily. His name's Archibald. He's past his prime. What is it you want of a horse like this?
His heart.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
sorry.
wish to. I'm on a quest to find magical ingredients. And I'll be honest, one of them is the heart of a steed. I do not take this lightly. And I wish to at least give him an honorable send-off, as he deserves. I'm not slaughtering a horse just to slaughter a horse.
Well,
And I will pay you what you would like for this honorable old steed.
he hesitates for a minute, but then he speaks. No money is required. Archibald has been through a lot.
How many conflicts?
Not many, but he has served his fine. He served his liege well. But if you give him a good send off, we'll make sure the rest of his body parts goes to. Well, we'll bury him with full honors.
As it should be. Does he have any coat or armor to wear?
No. Unfortunately not.
Kind of a waste of meat, but sorry.
The half elf looks over Savovock and just looks at you, just like, what did you just say?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
She's not used to war or beasts that serve in such conflicts. She's naive to it, but I am not.
If you can be quick, I'll look the other way. He is an old steed, so
Fair.
Can't you cast the blindness on it so it doesn't have to actually see what's
No.
going to happen? Oh!
I-
See what's going to happen?
I was gonna say wait. I was gonna wait at least, but just give me a second. I'll take him. I'm gonna take off my cloak for the first time, and I'm gonna tie it around his back,
right.
and I'm gonna take him by the the lead in the bit.
Yep.
And just call his name, and be like, "Come on, Archibald, just one more service." And I'll lead him out of the stables. Well, I'm leading him out of the stables first.
Alright.
There's no, like, you blind a fucking horse in the middle of the stables, he's gonna freak out. I don't care how old it is.
Not necessary.
But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tie my cloak around it and lead it out with his
Okay.
blessing.
Okay. You lead it out. Where are you going to?
I'm gonna go out into the field.
Well, it's more like a little training ground. There's no,
Oh.
well, not training ground, but there's like little, you like run area bit. You know, there's no field in this. There's a field outside the King's Bower if you want to take him there.
Yeah, I'll take him to the field outside Kingsborough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rena's watching a shit show.
Okay. So you take him out to the field, just about, say, a few meters outside the gates.
Okay. I'll stroke his mane, his head.
Mm-hmm.
My little pony. Oh.
Fuck's sake.
But no,
So you,
I'll take him out. And basically, I'll be like, I thank you, old friend. You didn't ask for this, but it is a service I ask of you. Would I know the most painless way to end the horse?
make a nature check. Oh, no, animal handling. Let's say animal handling.
Animal handling?
Yep.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Do I know? Could I?
You
I'm
could assist him.
Oh,
Is
13.
the baby in the stables, or am I just hearing things?
In the stables.
Do we need the heart of a child as well, Jon? I'm just.
Oh,
I can do that.
no.
No, but we do need the lungs of one, now that you mention it.
Literally.
No, we don't.
Oh, he's run away, and he's run away now. Well done. You scared him.
Oh no.
Okay, so you would know, Rena, how to put a horse to sleep and everything. There's a little archery at the side of his neck that if you puncture it, it doesn't feel a lot of pain.
Yeah. Well, I don't think she'll probably be at her reach, but she's just gonna go up to Savovock. You see his neck there, darling?
Yes, Rena.
Stab there.
I thought for sure you were going to say avoid there, it will feel so.
I should have done that!
Now, I'll take out my dagger, and as calmly as I can, I'll stab him in that area and try to calm him as his final moments.
Okay. He puts up a little bit of a fight, but slowly his breathing slows and it stops.
I'll make a small prayer that I would do basically in my mercenary unit. To any gods that basically would claim them. I'll let them.
Oh, God! Now you have to go into my deep lore.
This is something my mercenary would do because anytime you killed
that's
someone,
fine. No, that's fine. You pray to any god that listens about the horse.
I exclaim my reasons, like his life was taken. Sorry, his life was taken to remove a parasite that is a threat not just to this animal, but to multitudes of people and civilization and nature alike. If there is a god that makes these beasts, I ask of your forgiveness for your acceptance that I take its heart and will be buried with full military honors, as it was in life, as it is in death.
You do feel a bit of a gentle breeze hitting your cheek, but then it stops.
Would my character know if that was a sign of anything, or?
Make a religion check, please.
I am just 7s today. I got 9 in total.
You're a bit skeptical about, but at the back of your mind, it's uncertain.
I just saw the freaking Discord and I was like, But anyways, give alms to that. I'll take out the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll go back after putting the heart in a bag, so I'm not just coming up to the guy like.
Alima.
Pretty much. I'll put it in a bag, try to clean off my hands.
Okay.
And explain to him what he was taking and the offerings that I gave.
Okay. It is now becoming dusk now, so
You didn't use the axe.
are you both heading back to the castle now?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll listen to her stomach growling and say, oh god.
Cal, what are you doing? It's becoming nighttime now.
I think the question is more, who are you doing?
That's true.
How is wobbling out the bar at this point?
Okay. You're wobbling out the bar. Are
Probably
you...
like 3 buttons
Are you ready?
What do we see, Cal, on the way home?
possible.
Rena, Savovock, make a perception check, please.
He definitely has that like disheveled nobleman's look about him.
I really want to say like that.
You know the noble from Les Mis?
Yeah.
The César Fontaine?
Yeah. This is the most disheveled body ever.
James, what did you get?
16.
16, right. So, Rena doesn't something that the Shavrock does. Like, stumbling from this block, heading towards the castle, but he's taking a long time doing it.
Len, you're right there.
What? Oh, Savovock and Rena. Good to see you. Find the things.
Yeah. Some of them. What did you find?
Horrible. I found a lot, Rena. I found all the right places beyond Damage. I might look absolutely awful, but I feel genuinely fantastic and extraordinarily sore in multiple places.
What's going on with your eyes, buddy?
My eyes?
Yeah. Is his eyes big? They got fucking drugs or something.
They look very red, like really bloodshot.
Yeah, like
really fucking like proper fucking.
Yeah.
I need some sleep.
At least let us escort back to
Yeah.
Evening is just getting started. Oh, we have a wedding. There's a wedding. Not my wedding, obviously. I am attracted.
Are you sure? Did you not try to marry some whore?
No. Did that once. Went horribly. Not a good story. Let's return. Let's return. Once you've been alive for, oh god, how old am I now? 268 years young. You see and do some things, Rena. Some rather interesting things.
Okay, when I get to 200, I'll let you know what kind of shit I went into.
Exactly. Some things you'll regret, some things you won't regret. Some things you'll regret regretting.
Wait, what?
Exactly. Onward. Do you think it'd be possible to get a rowboat and put some cartwheels onto it and then ride it through the city?
Oh, it's so cool! Come on, do it! Let's have any fun.
Let's do what? Do what, Rena? Do what? What are we doing?
Have some fun! Let's put some cartwheels on a boat and let's go!
That is an excellent idea.
And let's get some drink.
Yeah.
It's an excellent idea.
If you want to go with it, I'm gonna get myself some sleep.
Oh, go with it. You're boring. You've got boring, mate.
Is usually this unlikely?
I think it's a tadpole, you know.
Oh, is it a tadpole thing?
I think it's a tadpole thing, you know.
That's just a fucking tadpole thing. Making me paranoid about doing anything in this place.
Oh.
So, I feel like at any moment I could change, so I feel like I'm a threat to everyone.
Do you know what's relaxing?
What?
A boat ride.
Massages.
No, fucks.
Could probably get somebody to do a massage in the boat.
That'd be weird.
Again, 260 odd weird things and also an ability to put
Where's a good place to get food though first? I need food. And drink.
At this hour, there's a really good street vendor. Don't know what the meat is, for all I know, rat that's been diced up. But in the current state, with the amount of liberation that I've had, hits the spot perfectly.
You know what? You're on! I'm hungry. I want drink. Let's go.
Don't worry, Savovock. It's on the way towards the castle. Good loot by, whip it up, and head on.
That's fine with me. Sorry, it may sound cliche, but my mind is somewhere else at times.
It's quite alright. I have often surrounded myself with spoil sports.
Well, we're off to see the Fender. Fender, away we go.
So you three are
Cal-
off.
Cal-
Yeah.
Cal will buy the food.
Okay.
Spend it for the three of them. I'll probably pay gold.
Whilst this is happening, yeah, the rest of you are having your dinner in a separate part of the castle where you have your own privacy. So it's quite a medium-sized room where you get your own food, so you don't have to eat with the king and everyone. So we've got Rankor there. We've got Asha, Zumi, T, and
Just come in from the gardens then, I'm guessing.
yes, you and Azure are coming from the gardens. I think Azure is helping you to the table where there's roast beef being
Making
put
sure
on the
it's
table.
something to eat at least.
Just literally going to sit there with their forehead on the table.
And then a few minutes later, you hear doors swing open, and there's the other three barged in, with Cal leading the charge.
Tally ho! We didn't get a ship. It's rather disappointing.
Where's the boat? You told us this was going to be a boat.
Look, next time. But we did get rat meat pies. I think, are they pies? I'm not sure.
It tastes nice.
Pastry with some form of questionable meat and sauce and things inside it. Definitely think he used rotten vegetables.
It still tasted alright. To be honest, I've tasted worse.
Azure, do you have
Something to help with being drunk?
I think this is more than drunk. Cal, hey, look at me, please.
Yes, you are absolutely beautiful. What?
What have you had?
A half orc. The one of each. The war.
He's done a shit ton of drugs.
It's more fun, right?
That's fine. I
Well within parameters for my body weight. I'm a smart boy.
Of course not.
Let's just err on the side of caution, and I'm just going to cast Aura of Purity, so if there's any negative effects,
As
shall we say.
Hal sees the spell going, he kind of like brings his leg up defensively and like his hands on his head, like, don't do it, be gentle!
Don't worry, Cal. It will be gentle. You won't feel a thing. And
All you're going to hear is Asha like hiss at the loud noise at this point as well.
well, hopefully this should help you and your hangover as well, because then just from me within 30 feet is just like a wave of like light green light energy, and it just kind of goes out and then fades, but like the ground within is slightly glowy green, just ever so slightly, and within 30 feet.
Hang on, I'll see if it works. Cal,
What I need to know what the effect of the spell is, like what does it actually do?
So it mechanically prevents disease, gives resistance to poison damage, saving throws against blinded, charmed, deaf and frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, stunned. But in this context, I'm imagining it just kind of takes the edge off of Asha's hangover. It helps you to concentrate a little bit more. Just like it takes off some of the negative edges of whatever everybody has done.
It actually also cures Cal of his addiction as well.
You are welcome.
I'll see if it works. Hal, does your skin feel too tight?
No, that's disappointing that it doesn't feel too tight.
Sorry.
Look, the world is unfortunately once again sharp on the infocus. You know, I burned 400 gold pieces this evening to rather entertaining evening and it's been washed away.
I don't know if you just take like 2 steps back, you'll have that feeling right back again.
Oh, it's only here! Hold on 1 second. As he steps back out and goes, oh, that's quick.
Do you wanna do the hokey pokey?
I mean, we already did earlier, didn't we, Azura?
Step back into the circle, Cal.
Overly exaggerated wink from Cow to Azura.
She drops the food that she was about to eat and is just staring at Azura.
I just roll my eyes and move slightly so that he's back within the circle.
Meanwhile, Rena's just, having a drink.
Asha's currently blinking, sort of thing. The edge has been taken off, but she's still not fully there. She's just a little bit like, I was happy.
You're still off your face, but you're not suffering from it now. You're just in this kind of happy place with it.
I have a really important question. How intelligent do we think you are based on how fast and slow you're blinking?
Yeah.
Is this another one that we've got to kill based on their blink speed?
Maybe. It depends on the answer. How are you blinking?
It depends on how the synchronization.
Oh, yes. Right, so do we have the ingredients needed?
We're still missing a couple of them. We still need a demon's horn. We still need a Lich King's blood. We still need a tooth of a zombie. I'll speak to Goop about that later. We can do that. A vampire's blood, and then the only one that we physically cannot get until next week, I think, if I remember rightly, is the root that grows in a graveyard infested with ghosts and spirits. But to be fair, we do have to find the graveyard that's infested first, so that at least gives us some time to do that.
It has to be in a range of a clock tower.
Oh yes, it does as well. So we have to, we've got some time to find that. In fact, we could probably get what's his face, Angus. We could probably get him on that one. He should be able to find that.
So what do you ask him?
Oh, okay. Is everything okay?
Yep.
Do I need to roll insight on that, or can I just know that there's something up?
Wait,
Oh,
hold on
right.
a minute, T. Why are you asking Azura to go? Aren't you the one delving his table of contents?
It's fine, that's 22. What Cal said.
Yeah.
That was good, I did like that.
Oh no!
You gotta be smart with that
Index.
one. Looking at his glossary.
Oh yeah, flip those pages, baby.
Going chapter to chapter.
You must.
Don't want to get a wetty fingers to change 10 pages.
If you want to know, I have not looked at his glossary, so to speak, and I doubt that I will.
Is it unfortunately lacking in a number of chapters? Or is it more of a short story?
I'm gonna mute myself so I don't cough.
It is more the fact that he
Oh, it's not a poem, is it?
no. Oh, I wouldn't know.
Oh, it's
How
not
to-
is it? Oh, I'm sorry, T.
How to put this in the metaphors that you seem to be using? No one has read his book before,
Oh shit.
and I feel I am a bit too much of an advanced reader for something like that.
No one's played with this Dewey Decimal.
John.
Yeah.
What was it you take to the library?
Again?
Hang on.
What's
Hang
the
on.
name of the brothel I went to again?
The brothel you went. Oh god. Hang on. I have to come look again. It was in Hornsgate. So.
Of course it was.
There's anything wrong with not having your book read before. It's perfectly fine. It's just
Oh,
for
it was the
some
Winking
people-
Mare. It's Winking Mare.
I may crack the spine, so to speak, and I wouldn't want that.
We will not be cracking any spines. Those spines must
Really,
be...
I'm gonna have to take him to a book club at the Winking Mare.
You went to a brothel.
Where do you think I went? Have you seen this? And he pulls the shirt open a little bit and there's like pictures.
And there's scratch marks as well.
From Asha is yeah, Cal got some, and then she kind of just falls into like a drunk happiness, like humming to herself sort of thing.
Canvas to the air high five.
Yeah, she's kind of got her face down like on the table, and she'll kind of like see him and kind of like air high five very awkwardly and very uncoordinatedly.
Not sure what's happening with
Or someone read your book, it seems.
that. I'm an absolute fool. A little bit of mystery sparkling with it.
Either way, I think it's best if I perhaps don't bother telling Rankor for a while.
Oh well, so what did it?
Fine, I'll speak to Cala'elen. Not a problem. Just as long as you're okay too, then I'll make him fine.
I mean, if it's a problem, I can tell.
It's fine, Cal, I'll do it.
I think perhaps we should go speak to the Archmage and see if he's got any witch blood.
When Cal's denying the object, quietly to himself, he's like,
I almost want you to, because it would be so clever.
I want you to as well.
To be fair, if I don't get there first.
Azure's got it.
It's a race to the library.
I'm not going yet, it's fine.
Yeah. Cal's in front of the libraries.
You're very good friends.
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot about the metaphor for a second then. I'm just in genuine defense of libraries.
One of the servants comes through the door and goes up to you, Cal. Excuse me, sir.
Are you an assassin?
Excuse me, sir? No.
It's not a long couple of days.
An assassin, you legally have to tell us.
It's more the idea that if you're an assassin, I really don't care. I will definitely drink whatever poison you're about to give me, provided it's in alcohol. And secondly, if you are an assassin, at least please tell me you've accepted nothing shorter than at least $2 grand for the job.
Oh, has he got drink?
Asha's head pops up with the word drink there.
Steady
There's
on
a-
you.
There's
Carry on.
someone at the door who wants to speak to you.
Okay, so you got drink.
Okay, so
All in trouble?
wait, who
It's-
more important than I am, or not as important as I am?
Well, probably not, sir. It's a little urchin boy.
Oh, wait,
Al, do you have
Al-
children?
no. How quickly is he blinking, and are his eyelids moving in coordination with him?
Well, sir, he's not the most intelligent person I've seen.
Is he
so-
blinking really slowly, and like one eye's going a bit faster than the
Yeah,
other?
but he has a letter for you. He keeps calling it a C. Which is
Yeah,
basically
okay. Tell you what, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to take the letter off him. You're going to bring the letter to me. You're then going to go back up to the door.
really
You're
want
gonna
to see you.
That's not going to happen. Ooh, I have an idea. Send him in. And Cal will use disguise self to look like someone who has other person.
Okay, sir. So he goes off and brings the child in. The child is like got this letter right in front of him, and he's walking.
Are
really.
I need you guys to take the letter.
I'm looking for an elf.
I'm an elf.
You're a funny-looking elf.
It's racist.
I'm an elf, and I'll put my hand out for the letter.
It's the letter C.
Great. That's helpful. Thanks, Big Bird.
Fucking hell!
And he's still standing there, slowly blinking, like not moving at all.
We're doing something.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with this thing?
You give him a piece of like a slice of beef, and he just like a wild animal, he just devours it, like anything.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I give him a little package of food and I'm like, you can leave now.
Okay. And he just walks off.
That's another letter. Congrats.
CK. So, what does Calvin Klein have to say to us?
You open the letter, and there's another message from Luna, saying she's in danger and needs to speak to you guys very soon.
I knew we weren't going to have a quiet episode.
Go for it, Azure. Let's get ascending going.
Let me do it.
What
I
am I
can do
saying?
it from my staff. Save your spell slot.
Fine, we're gonna have a rest soon anyway.
Tap that stuff.
What do you want me to say?
Well, if she's in danger and needs help, where the fuck do we go to help her if we're going to bother?
Hello, darling. Hope you're well.
At the moment, I'm running at the moment. I just got offshore. He's taken your sword, and he doesn't believe me. And now he's after me.
A sword?
Yeah.
Oh, your sword. Oh, yeah. Well, you did kind of try and kill us, so bad luck.
Cal claps and bonds pulls the silver tongue.
And he comes back to your side.
So it didn't work, Cal, and she's currently running for her life. If she survives,
Actually, that was almost entirely the plan. The only difference is that Sodomort was supposed to kill her. She wasn't supposed to escape.
I mean, we just get to show the level of incompetence of some of the villains we have to deal with.
Are you going to help me, or am I going to get out of the city myself?
Well, tell her to make her way to. Tell her to make her way to
What is your obsession with that place? Actually, don't answer that. Don't answer that, it's fine.
Look, when we have a day off, I'll take all of you down there. You'll understand why it's a very good establishment. They take very good care. They're good clients.
What's that off?
Yes, I know. I'm assigned to look after that mission as well. Tell her to go to the Winking Mare. Ask for Gregory. He's the large, broad-shouldered individual. Soft touch them.
okay. I send go to the Winking Mare. Ask for Gregory.
Okay, that's a bit weird, but okay, I'll do that. And then silence.
She'll make a good one. What? I'm presuming that's what you were doing.
Oh no, absolutely not. I was diverting her in a different direction until she gets strengthened. Stop being out. Talking about the casting agency, get to know anything else. But if she does end up at Winking Mare, it has been known that some individuals who now are staff of the establishment are individuals who are were in rather awkward situations in their life. So possible for a new start, I suppose.
It's almost charitable of you, I suppose.
A little bit. But if Sodomort does come down and burn the inn, then the good portion of the higher wealthy members of society will be very outraged and will have even more allies.
Win-win.
What can I say? I'm glorious.
Even high as fuck.
Always. It's rather entertaining actually, your little aura, because I push my arm through the barrier and you can't feel my fingers anymore. It's rather entertaining.
Happy to help.
So, we have most of the ingredients to help.
Oh, we do? Sorry, I was not paying attention. That lamb on the table was rather delicious.
We're missing 2 ingredients. One is the heart of a lich, or a lich's blood.
We're missing a few more than 2. We are missing a demon horn, Lich King's blood, tooth of the zombie that we have to take by force, a vampire's blood, and then the ridiculously complicated root gathering that we've got to do. I mean, we can ask Goop to help with the zombie. That's fine. That one's not going to be a problem. He just has to. I'll suck it up for one night. Bring a zombie back. Have it resist. We take out a 2. Done. I actually kind of have a lead on the Lich King's blood and the demon horn, so leave those to me. And then you guys can focus on vampire's blood, and then either myself or Cal will speak to Salamangas about the oddly specifically located graveyard. So we're almost done.
So we have to attack a vampire.
Not necessarily. We just need his blood. We don't have to take it by force.
Is there any churches around here that might hold any vows of rituals or purposes?
That is an excellent shout. I will see if I can check and make some connections.
I was thinking of talking to the Arachnos.
Also an excellent shout.
How about Azure? You get in contact with more about Sorry, my arm's out.
The Arachname.
Yes, my arm. That's the one. I'll get hold of my contact. What? Sorry. Yeah, I'll get hold of my contact and see if I will have found anything that will get that Asha, like a wing thing, like asking around after a certain particular individual's brother.
Oh, him. Oh, now I'm sad now. I was happy, but now I'm sad.
Do you want a drink?
You want some dust?
No!
Yeah.
I think I could use
Thinking when you're sad, it helps. And
Before we
Shopping all day. I need a drink.
Before we choose what to give Asha, though, Asha, what have you been drinking today? Has it been beer or has it been wine?
what have I been drinking, John?
You've been drinking both wine and beer.
It was a bit of column A, little column B. There may have been some column C in there. There may have been some spirits. I don't really know.
Oh, in case your hangover is more than anybody can cure tomorrow, so go nuts, have whatever you like.
Asha, you are so young. You'd never mix. Never mix.
That's good.
There's something no one else should have ever done, and I don't regret it. I regret putting you two involved. I should never have done that. I'm sorry. I need to drink my feelings away right now.
Rena,
Are you drinking because you feel guilty? Because I said to you whatever you need, so you don't have to feel guilty.
Most of column A getting you guys involved. Little bit column B. What happened?
well, what happened?
I'll fill you in later, it's fine.
Darling,
Mm.
what happened and what we did and my involvement in it is, no offense, a very delicate footnote in the many, many things that I have done in my life, that I have very much questioned whether I should have done at all, and have genuine nightmares around and about.
Alina,
What we did-
maybe not with the details where we are.
Yeah.
But what we did, I genuinely don't have a problem, and it's not going to keep me up at all in any way, shape, or form. So don't worry about my info.
You should be celebrating your freedom from them.
You would think. But I do worry about what I did, and at the same time I don't. I think that's why I'm drinking, because I don't know why I don't feel guilty, but at the same time I feel guilty for not feeling guilty. It's a vicious circle that I'm trying to remedy with alcohol.
I think you don't feel guilty because they tortured you your entire life, and you're probably going to do the same to your brother.
Yeah, that's another thing. I don't know what I'm doing there, other than trying to get him to realise just what horrible bastards they are. But again, still trying to remedy that one in my head.
Take it tonight and just do whatever it is that you need to do. Drink yourself into a coma. Drink yourself to death if you like. It's not like I can't bring you back.
Don't listen to him. That's
Then
probably some of your worst advice.
Hold on, I'm not finished yet.
You told her to drink herself to death.
It's not like it's fine. I'll just bring you back if that's what happens. But then tomorrow,
Just promise
we
me if
start
I.
to
Just promise me if I.
process and start to deal.
Just promise me if I do drink myself to death, you don't let Goop near me. I don't want to be a Melvin.
Don't worry,
Or a
Ollie
Melvin.
will bring you back. It's fine.
And I appreciate that.
Another bride, and that would be terrifying.
No, I don't need my first kiss. I don't need my first kiss to be as a zombie to the necromancer goblin.
No one's read your book.
Wait, what? Asha, what?
I feel like I said too much, and she kind of like just reaches for the nearest bit of alcohol.
Which Rena's and she opened up the way. Rena's gone, eh?
Okay,
I'm gonna put this on right now.
we're doing this. T.
What?
I know. I don't know.
Right here, right now.
We're doing what?
Situation very well, T. Azure wasn't the first time, right?
Wait, hold on. What? What? Huh? Who?
Our little tussle wasn't the first time, right? Right?
Oh, good God, no.
Good, because if it was, your hands were far too experienced for it to be a bit weird.
I'm a cleric. I'm not a priest. I haven't taken a vow of anything.
As for people not reading my book, no one's even fucking looked at the pages.
We're gonna change this, Asha. Savovock, someone's read your book, right?
My book?
Yes, it's a metaphor. It's an...
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. It's just, I've been trying to keep up with everything. Yes.
It's okay, we can be a lot.
No, someone's taken care of my book before.
Okay. Rena?
Not prude.
Good for you, Rena. Don't... He looks to Zumi and then like, no.
Leave my child out of this, and he kind of like points very drunkenly at Al.
John's name out your mouth.
Your fucking mouth, yeah. He just looks at Zumi, goes, no, and then turns to Rankor. Rankor, you've been read, right? You've been read?
Oh, I've got a full library.
Good man. Cal gives Rankor a high five before then turning on to Asha. That leaves
Yeah, no.
you, my dear.
I'm gonna put this out there, I'm gonna be fucking blunt. No one has read my pages, no one's even fucking looked or tried to check me out of the library. Does that answer your question?
Al might maybe know a place. I think I vaguely remember him mentioning somewhere.
But the he was so desperate to get to last night, and may have sounded like he had a very good time.
They are very attentive to clients' requests.
I don't give a damn, no.
Can I just say, why did Rankor do a deception check?
Yeah, great.
Some resist.
In full, I'll believe it 100%.
Yeah, I'm not gonna check. I'm like, yeah,
It's
okay.
cool.
I literally got a fucking one. So yeah, Cal's was like, good man, absolutely. What a hound dog, little player.
We all just believe 100% that Rankor fucks.
Do we have any doubt in our mind? To be fair.
What was that?
So, Asha, how do you like? Is it because you're like waiting for the one or something?
Extreme body issue.
I mean, the extreme body issues kind of came with the fact my body was 95% scar up until about 2 weeks ago.
I've gotten used to the fact that it's not now.
Can I also point out, I tend to fade into background. Yeah, people don't look at me.
Do you want that to continue?
Not really, but I feel like whatever is out there, fucking Yahweh, he likes, whatever is controlling my life, likes me to suffer and likes me to be alone, so that is just the way my life is right now.
No. Nothing actually controls your life. That's the problem. When we fuck up, it's our own fault and responsibility. To learn that our mistakes are our own. If we accept that we are simply puppets being marinated, puppeteered across the fucking stage of life, then any error, mistake, decision, or choice, whether good or bad, is none of our decision in any way, shape, or form. So we should never feel guilt or loss or sadness or envy or any of those emotional things, because it is all out of our control. Whereas if we accept that we are drivers of our own destiny, we have to accept both the positive and the negative actions that we do and bear the burden of it. That way we can actually feel truly alive.
That as well. Obviously, we all know that the gods are real. We all know that they have their domains. But as far as our lives are concerned, they neither know nor care what we do. So, if you want things to change, make them change. If you want things to stay the same, that's on you as well. Like, we are, as Cal very well put actually, we are the masters of our own destiny. We do what we want, when we want, and while there are higher powers that exist, we don't really answer to them, and they don't answer to us, as we've experienced several times over. So if you want change, make it happen.
I feel like I need to point out, it's not that I haven't tried, I just never got anywhere. Like I said, no one ever showed any interest no matter what I tried. So yeah, that's just the way my life has been.
Okay, I figured out. Asha, we're gonna set you up like this.
Well,
Let's not throw her in the deep. Ignore him.
I didn't say with a stranger.
With a friend she hasn't met yet.
No. The idea of a date with one of us, someone she's already comfortable. It's not the idea of being romantic or sexual. Yeah, get the idea of you becoming more comfortable with attention directed to you. Be individuals that show interest in you as who you are, not what you are.
she's literally just watching backwards and forwards, like eye-wise, but her head's kind of still not left the table. I think she's kind of worried that if she puts her head up, she's going to fall over. She's that fucking drunk right now.
I know what you mean. Practicing social skills.
Exactly. And I will say this very much easily and openly with no form of drugs in my system, as he steps back into the circle fully. Asha, I would be genuinely honoured to be able to walk you through the city streets with you on my arm so that we may attend it.
You can kind of see her like processing his words right now.
I could take you to a library. There's a really like an actual physical library. There's such a cute one in the city.
Just to be 100% clear, that's literal and not metaphorical, yeah?
Literal library, actual building.
You feel like it needs to be clarified.
You're such a nerd.
Nerd.
I like my history.
Yeah, well, if I did it, it would be...
You like fingering them pages, huh?
Better than I can.
Absolutely. Refined establishments for the first dinner and a few early drinks as well. Might even go for a little bit of light shopping, some accessorization, maybe a new dress possibly, of her own pick and making, spoken custom made. Then off to the opera to go and take in a beautiful new show.
It's like you don't know her at all.
Asha is literally just what her eyes are literally flicking backwards and forwards between the pair of them.
I'm sorry, you still make a date on based on someone's interest.
I'll make sure there's a tree involved somewhere.
I bet you, here and now, I can take her on a better date than you ever could.
God.
Done. Challenge accepted. Let's go with one date. You have no choice.
100 gold?
2.
Bring it.
Done.
Spoil the bet, but don't pull gold anyway.
Pardon?
It's not to spoil the bet, but don't we pool gold?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that then.
We pull majority, and then as far as I'm aware, like each person gets like a small cut.
We've been doing everything here.
I've been pulling everything.
No,
Well, I'm rocking around with a few gold that I can throw away. It's like, this is my personal stuff. I don't have to run.
That is his drug money. That's his drug money.
My drug money.
I also have kept my money since the beginning of the game, and nobody's asked me to pay for everything. You guys pay for it all, and I just haven't.
I love it. I actually love it.
Right, so T's now the bank.
Oh, we still do
What are we currently on?
That's Rankor.
22,000.
There you go.
Jesus shit.
I think we got most of that in one night. I think we actually got most of that in one night as well.
Yeah. How about we do this? How about everyone puts in everything we have, no matter how much that is, right? Then we take out like 1,000 each, and that'd be like a starting basis.
Bank discussion.
It's like that for 1,000 on me.
I was going to say, most relationships are an exchange of services and/or funds. So.
Oh no, by all means, continue.
So I give you 1,000, and I take 1,000 back.
Well, if you already have 1,000 on you, don't have to worry about it.
Okay, I'm gonna sit and drink then. Yeah.
Just the idea of making sure that everyone has at least a little bit of pocket money. They go buy their own personal treats and
I
things.
assumed that was how we were doing it anyway. I didn't realise it was any different.
But the rest all goes into the kitty.
I didn't really know how to so bad. Thank you.
Please never say the word kitty again. I don't know why. It's voice. I hate it.
I need
So
to.
who's in charge of this kitty?
That would be Rankor.
Yeah, give me all your money.
No.
We need to add 500 to that fund.
Rankor's probably the most trustworthy of us to, handle the money.
Mildly offended, true, but mildly offended.
I mean, you have your own things going on.
Hal, if you could just take 2 steps back.
Rankor.
Yep.
You can add 2,030 gold.
You have 2,030 gold on you?
It's such a good job you didn't get jumped.
I had 3. I've handed the full amount and just left myself with 1,000. I'm a noble son. I'm a noble. I'm supposed to carry money.
Oh, well, there goes Mr. Lord's fancy pants again. There.
I've added my bit as well, 2,500.
I literally have no gold.
As I see Rankor adding that to the kitty, I'm like, see, where's the comment about that one, huh?
It's fair, Rankor does a lot for us. So specifically my action, isn't it me?
Like I said, I got it most from Lou.
Fresh towels.
I know, they pay me very well.
Fresh towels?
See,
think my character's going to be drinking the entire time, watching this all play out.
Rena's drinking as well.
Asha is literally trying to process the fact that there is now a challenge on who can give her a better night out. She's still trying to process that in her befuddled mind.
So, Asha, all our promises, we're going to get pissed. There you go.
I imagine there's a point during the conversation that Cal like reaches into his pocket as he's having a conversation with the group and starts like setting up a line on the table.
Another one.
Before T basically just crumples it up and takes it. He's like, for fuck's sake, fine.
I was gonna blow it.
No, don't throw the money away. No, that's a bad thing.
Asha's luck right now, it'd blow right into her face right now and make her worse than what she already is.
Do it.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Do it.
No, because she needs to remember that this is happening, other than Cal or T going, by the way, you're going out with me tonight. I'm sorry, what now?
Can my character walk up to Azure real quick?
Yeah, very quick.
Oh.
Very quick.
Like, how long does this whole purity thing last? The glowing ground.
It's about 10 minutes. We're coming up to the end.
Should we get Asha to bed? Because as soon as this ends, I'm pretty sure the full weight of whatever's happening is gonna hit them.
That is an excellent idea, and I think we should probably all retire. It's been a very, very long day.
But I'm drunk.
Someone may need to remind me what happened tonight.
I'll tell you if you want, but you might not want to remember.
I value honesty. That is what I value.
Then I'll tell you. Rena, you want to help me get her to bed, and then we can continue drinking.
To go to bed?
Get drunk.
I don't want to go to
You're
bed.
going to want to in about 5, 4, 3. Starts counting down till the glow goes away.
Rena's going to get under our arm no before he counts down.
The glow went. Why did the glow leave?
And headache in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, no, she kind of she clutches her head basically.
Just
She clutches her head and goes,
Just use me as a crutch. Come on, everybody else use this.
I'm gonna go and find a bucket to stick my head in.
Rainer, I'll go a couple bottles of wine. That's all I can carry.
As
Rena
Rena,
be under their arm.
as the group are leaving, Cal will message Rena and be like, I'm not intending to stop drinking. Drinks in my room.
Yes.
So, as I'm carrying Asha, fucks off.
As Rena, no, after you've got Azure to Asha to bed first.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
But I don't want to go to bed.
Asha,
Or go in there.
Right.
Come, it's just something count.
Bearing in mind, she is a fairly tall woman, so you literally just gonna have to work this out.
I was just gonna knock you off and drag you by your fucking legs if you don't fucking agree with it.
I
So,
could probably just do that.
Okay.
everyone is now.
Choking to death and also
Sorry,
going
yeah,
to
sorry.
Yeah, Cal basically will have a small mini party in his room with inviting Rankor, Rena, and T, and Azure as well. And
Still picture T and Cal
Wait.
facing off over this fucking challenge. It's just getting more and more fucking elaborate.
We're gonna go through that, and the next morning, as it comes to the wedding, in about 10-15 minutes, we're gonna go for a break. Don't go anywhere.
Just gonna open up Pinterest.
I thought that was a pretty good scene.
I think that was gotta be fucking hilarious. That was fucking hilarious. I literally sat here holding my sides. It was just fucking brilliant.
gonna say my character would have went back with Asha. He would have kept drinking, but he would be just sitting on the
She's
ground near
actually
the
going to be protesting that she does not want to go to bed. She wants to continue drinking.
Can I actually roll whatchamacallit? See if I can persuade her. Yeah, persuasion, can I see if I can persuade her to go to bed and like be calm about it?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright.
Fucking hell.
Let's see if I'm good at it. I am very persuasive.
My God.
I've been rolling shit until it came to convincing someone to go to bed who's drunk. Yeah.
Fuck off.
I chose that as one of my skills. But I'll be like, sure. It's best to let everything lie for tonight. You've had your fun, you've had your fill. If you keep going tonight, there'll be no tomorrow for you to have fun. Besides, there'll be more drink in the morning.
More drink, you say? Fine. Fine. Fine.
I'll sit by the door.
She literally is like, goes under the covers and all he's gonna hear is muttering under her breath.
My character just gonna sit by the door, and he's gonna look at a keepsake that he had from his old adventure party. That's what he's gonna do until the morning. Until he passes out.
In the meantime, down the hall, in what is the party dorm.
Hey.
Why does that remind me of being back in university? Seriously.
The cool kids.
All you're getting through the door is just...
No, my first ever night in the dorms, I'd never been away from home like that, so I'd never moved away from home. I was only about 18, coming up for 19. And I'd literally got there, I'd gone to bed, because obviously homesick and that lot. My room didn't have a number on it, because, housekeeping was shit. People thought it was the fucking sitting room and banged on my door at 3 o'clock in the morning to try and get in. I fucking shit myself.
I have a funny story about university. I technically wasn't there, but I was there for my friend. I got my name in a yearbook, and it's a completely bullshit name, but it was fun because they thought I was a student. I was like, oh yeah, I don't have my ID or anything. I was like, my name's Facinus. Facinus.
That sounds like somebody who would go to university.
Yeah, I know.
The thing is, the history teacher, when he heard that, he was a classical teacher who knew about Rome and Greece and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, who's this? I'm like, my name's Facinus. He did a double take, and he's like, that's an old Roman name. Yes. You know what it actually means? Like, no, my parents didn't tell me. I fucking lied out my ass. I was like, they just said it worked for me. Now, Facinus is the Roman god that's a giant dick with wings that spits in the eye of evil.
I'm pretty sure I had that in my Rome lectures. I did archaeology with Roman barbarian Europe as one of my things, and I'm pretty sure that we actually covered that in one of our lectures on the gods.
Yeah, and so he just looks at me, he kind of giggles like, you need a maybe it doesn't matter to you, but you probably should look in your name changing or something. Especially if you're going to be in this field, because it's going to make you feel bad. I'm like,
You rolled high on persuasion on that one.
yeah. And I was like, I think it sounds cool. Facinus. Sounds like it has authority, like power. Like it's very stiff. And then he gave me another look.
Yeah, he fucking knew.
Anyways, I'll be quiet.
Yes. So, party dorm. What is happening in the party dorm?
Party Dom.
Party dom.
I mean, it depends on
Cover Doms.
The normal thing that happens in after parties. Everyone gets drunk and then it slowly whittles down.
So the
Drink
next morning
until they fall
comes, and it is time. It's the wedding. This is 7 o'clock in the morning. There's a knock at your door, Cal. I take it T and everyone else who went to the party is.
I didn't go, I left.
I'm somewhere lying down with a bottle still in the hand.
Okay.
I'll
So
probably pass out with a drink as well.
could you also, before you open the door, Cal, could you roll me? Oh no, cure of it. Okay, you're cured of it. Could you Yeah. So the door knocks Cal.
Well, get up. I'll answer the door. Not realise I'm naked.
There's the phrase wanker written on his forehead.
It looks like it's Rena's fucking handwriting.
There's cock and balls on my cheek.
There's a very sort of Mediterranean style
Yeah.
You must be a Calypso.
The question is, why isn't that man naked?
Yeah, you're a bit late. I think we hired you last night, but I think you were late arriving.
No, senor. I am, how you put it, friends with Jean-Luc. We are helping with the dress. For
Your
this
outfitting.
one. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Come in. Actually, there's a servant nearby.
I could find one for you, sir.
It's right. Just go down the hall. Fourth door on the right. Yeah, fourth door on the right. Wait there, and we'll be in shortly. I do apologize.
It's fine. Jean-Luc is there as well. We are both helping
Oh, fantastic! Yeah, we'll be there.
to
Absolutely.
make sure this
as quickly
wedding
as
goes perfectly fine. Gracias.
Yes.
He's gone down the hall.
Cal quickly goes over to how many bodies do I have in the room?
Me.
So I've got Rena, Azure, Rankor,
Yeah, I'm
anyone else?
sitting in a corner.
I'm gonna say I retired back to my room and lit.
I'm asleep in my room.
Okay,
I didn't get drunk, I
Cal,
was just there to make sure that nobody died.
Asha, no, fucking god. Azura,
Yes, Cal.
we've got an outfitting to do with Jon Luke and his assistant. They're waiting for us. And Cal will go over to Rena and kind of like give her the kick in the bottom of the foot. Kind of thing.
Well,
Got an outfitting. We've got a fitting to do.
for what? For what?
For an outfit, we've got a wedding to attend to. Remember the royal wedding?
Oh, fuck up. Just go
Snap,
sleep.
snap, two.
Go sleep.
Snap 2 as Cal will go to the window, take the flowers out of the vase, and just chuck the vase water over Rena. We have a fitting! We have a fitting, Rena! It's the royal wedding! Up! Tippity top, let's go! Move!
Just like waving a fist at it. Oh, why does it smell?
It's,
That icky plant smell. Just talking about it, like, ugh. But I've had a wash this morning saying,
it's technically a wash, yeah, I suppose, in a way. Cal will then go and, like, I'm assuming that will make a difference and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Asha is very much protesting and not getting out and does not want to get out of bed right now.
do you want flower water?
I'll be right back, guys. 2 ticks.
Okay.
It's fine, I can pick her dress for her. She's cool.
Give her the horse treatment.
So you're all woken up and your heads off. You've entered the room where Jean-Luc is there and his Italian Spanish
Right, guys.
assistant.
I'm gonna jump to the front of the queue and get my outfit
On
done.
these. Which one do you want to go first? Azura?
That'll be me today. I step forward. Exactly the same outfit as the other day, please, because I really liked it.
Okay. He does the thing again, and he's got your outfit on.
Excellent. And then I'm going to duck out and I'm going to head to the library.
Oh. Okay, you just warning and above table. You 2 hours until the wedding.
No, that's fine. This is just to speak to Telemangus really quickly and also to get a book.
Okay. I'm going to do this very quickly, just to get this sorted. Cal and T, what are you going to be wearing?
That one.
That one. Okay. T. Okay.
A tight bodice that is
Yeah.
lacework that flares in deep maroon and black with deep bronze embroidery and beading. I've also got ashes.
Okay.
If she doesn't want to pay. So once T's dressed, she just sort of sits there off the side being like,
Asha's gonna like notice this and like she's not recollecting a hell of a lot. She knows stuff was said and things are starting to slowly come back to her. She's gonna kind of just like, you know, like in Brave Merida's hair sort of thing. It's kind of a mix of that and looking like Anna when Anna woke up in Frozen.
That's really sorted. It's fine.
Amazing.
If push comes to shove, I've prepared create water. It's fine. We've got it covered.
I'm sure there's a perfectly good hangover cure somewhere.
What's Cal wearing? Is he wearing the same thing as he did at the dinner?
How fucking dare you, sir?
Oh,
Doesn't know.
This is a high nobility function. Get a god wearing the same thing twice.
Come on, good John Lee.
It.
Good John Lee, come on.
I am sorry. I've been stuck in space for up to years.
I'm wearing I don't know how the fuck to describe that.
Pinky suit made of clear silk in a dark red, in a dark navy or black with red accents of embroidery, with again brass accent.
Damn, Rachel.
I know my fucking fashion. I did historical costuming.
So you're gonna be wearing that, Cal. Cool. That's a full description. Thank you. We could go to Rankor now. Rankor and Azure. Oh no, Azure, you already had yours.
I'm gonna
Rankor, Rena, and yeah.
I probably gonna wear a Cirrus last time with a bit more green and red accents in it.
Okay, cool. So he does that again. He gets your suit ready. Savovock and Rena, I take it you could be wearing the same ones, or?
no, it's just go for a black and red number. Because we thought it should be like kind of smart formal last time, but there we go. Did I send that? No, I didn't. Yeah. Right, send that. What the hell's going on before?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
that
it's a
one.
very.
Yeah.
So it's a red and black dress with a corset around the middle, right?
Yeah. With kind of plaited hair, just like touches it, but.
And Shavrock is wearing a Roman military style again.
Yeah, just with my leather, with the cape and everything, red cape,
Cool.
and just the formal. Not really the Lorcal Sigmata, because he's not trying to be too aggressive, because since it's a wedding.
I sense a theme here, guys. There's a lot of red.
Rena likes blood.
The colour, it's the Cal has influenced the party with the colours of House Ara'nos. I'm just saying.
I say, so you might just rubbed off
I
on
was
her,
thinking about the military using red, but hey. Ara'nos uses red.
It's just being
House Ara'nos. House Ara'nos is red, black with gold accent.
Fair enough.
My favourite colours.
Doomy comes up and he wants the same as he had at the dinner, the same suit. Goop comes along and says, "Master, do I have to go to the wedding?" Ooh.
No, little buddy, you can do whatever you want. If anything, you can even, for the day, resurrect your bride and have a day to yourself.
You really think that's a good idea, Cal?
I'm going to have him be in the soundproof room. It should be fine. We'll lock him in.
I'm gonna tidy your room and then I'll Melfina.
Yes, you do that.
Need to make sure she drinks my milk up nice.
That was one of the most disgusting sentences I've ever heard.
That's nasty.
Yes, but
He would say that. That's the
he
thing. Not
did,
you.
though. He did say that to me in the chat with him last night.
Yeah, that was about a completely different thing.
But still,
All I'm going to say is Cal heaves and then walks away.
Asha is currently wishing she was fucking drunk again.
Azure is glad he's not in the room.
so what are you wearing, Asha?
Asha's breaking the mold.
Leaving it up to tea.
Asha breaks the mold with this sort of sea green and gold dress that's slightly blushed towards the center, that is accented with golden leaves. There's a lot of tulle that breaks it up so it falls gently.
Nice.
She's just gonna give a grateful look to tea because, yeah, this is not her thing.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so for the wedding, we're gonna go to Azure. You're heading off to the library, yes?
I am indeed.
You see Talamanca's there. He seems off at the moment. He's not as usual plucky self, if that's the right word to describe him.
I get it. However, and this is going to sound really horrible, I don't have time for his personal problems right now. So, I literally, as I walk in, I notice him sat there, like, Talamangus, and yes, I have finally remembered your name. Right, I need something from you very quickly. I need to ask you this, and then I've got to dash off.
Yes, it's the wedding. Yes.
Yeah, so I've got to go and finish. Sorry about that. I would get you onto the guest list if I could. I don't. I'm a plus. What am I? Like a plus 6, 7, whatever. If I could get you in, I would. But I actually need something from you. I need you to look up the location of a graveyard. Now, it can be the location of. I need to know the location of a specific graveyard. So I need a graveyard that is extremely haunted, and I need it to be within earshot of a bell tower. Those things are extremely necessary. They are non-negotiable, so if you can find one that is haunted but nowhere near a bell tower, or if you find one that's near the bell tower but not haunted, don't want it. And we need this by before the next dark moon, which I believe is next week, if I remember rightly. So the sooner you can get that to me, the better. And also while I'm here, because you'll know the library better than I do, I need a couple of summoning rituals, if you would know where to find them. And I slide him a piece of paper with the things I want the summoning rituals for.
Yeah, okay. You do know this summon?
Yeah, I'm aware. That one I need. I'm aware. I know exactly what I'm asking you for. I don't need you involved. I just need the right. I need that as soon as possible. Today, ideally.
Maybe today. Better tomorrow. I'll see how. Yeah, this is Mr. Azure. This is weird.
Yep, I'm aware. I would also appreciate your confidence in this matter. I would also appreciate no questions asked. As soon as you find what I need, bring it to me.
Okay, I was only... Yeah, I'll do that. Okay.
Thank you. I turn and leave the library.
Okay. Are you all ready? This is what we've been leading up to for the last year now.
Let's fucking do it!
Let's do it.
So you're all walking. This music is too cheerful. What I'm going to do. So you all walk towards the Great Septum, or where the weddings take place. You see a lot of nobles walking in. Cal, you recognise most of these nobles from across the Empire.
Cal's giving the whole gestures.
Some you don't know.
Stephen, haven't
Yeah.
seen you for a while. David, good to catch you, guy.
He's like, "Who's that guy?" There's an usher.
Goes to the guy's throat and is like, "You'll fucking know me soon, bitch." Sorry.
There's an usher and a bodyguard.
There's always someone that gets offended at a wedding.
As soon as you enter the Great Septum, there's a bodyguard and an usher there. It's like, hello. Name, please.
Ara'nos.
Plus
Cala'elen.
the Wayward Ones. Okay. Have you got any weapons on you? You're not allowed weapons during the ceremony.
I stay real quiet because I've definitely got weapons hidden in my petticoats.
Okay.
Yeah, Rena said like try to hide a hand axe.
Could you two, actually, anyone who wants to hide any weapons, can you make a slow hand, please, for me?
Rankor always brings
Can
a
I
weapon.
argue just
Having weapons finally pays off.
What?
Free.
12. Oh no, 24. 24.
Okay. You somehow your bow in your dress.
She did say layers.
Yeah, there's layers.
And she also has hip length hair. It's under there somewhere.
Your axe, Rain, has been taken off you.
Oh, it's just a hand axe, so it's just not too
Well,
bothered. It's
okay.
just like, oh.
Rank, what did you get?
I got
Hang on.
15,
Okay, you.
but I'm only trying to bring in Eclipse.
Okay, you managed to hide Eclipse. T, what did you get?
I got a 9, but I'm only trying to bring in my Staff of Power.
Okay, they'll allow
Only the
it.
staff.
A staff, it goes with the outfit. It's an accessory. I'm disabled.
Are
It's
you,
a
are you
walking
doing the
stick.
Gandalf? Are you doing the Gandalf?
Yeah.
Walking stick
Yeah.
Gandalf.
Yeah.
Excuse me. It's hard to walk in this dress with a tail. I'm sure you understand. The staff
Yes.
helps make sure I don't fall.
You can keep the staff.
Thank
What about you, Cala'elen?
I have no weapons. I know the usual procedures. Don't worry.
Lovely. What about I'm gonna say Zumi didn't bring anything either.
Zumi is the weapon.
Zumi is the weapon.
Yeah, zooming.
Yeah.
Zumi is the weapon. Shavroll, did you bring anything, or was it just
I
you?
still have my sword and the peace knot. Now to explain to him the kingdoms of Fjord and the other continent used to put a peace knot upon your weapon to show you mean no ill intent for wedding ceremonies and gatherings. You can check it if you want.
I'll allow it.
Nice.
I will show you to your seatings. Follow me. And he does this walk that he sways his hands back, like he sways his arms like at the back of him, like he's really like pompous and just walking. and he shows you to the third row of the pews from where the altar is. So it's quite opposite to where the Imperial Council is. So you can see your dad, Cal, from afar. And you all sit down and you wait. Cal, you notice your dad has come over to sit in the pew in front of you because there's no one there at the moment. And you turn. I've been trying to look for you, Cal. Where have you been?
Doing a bit of work on the side. How are things going?
Good. I've been made Lord Chancellor.
Of course you have.
Well, since Solomort fucked things up. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you are more than welcome, Father. More than welcome.
I also asked you to be discreet with Canville over there. And he points to a young boy. I would say about 16, 17.
How fast is his
Sitting
blinking?
with his mother. I hate you guys.
No, you don't.
Thing you could help is with his older sister possibly, and they both got the House Lionel crest on their like outfit.
Yeah.
That over there is the new Lord of Lion's Den.
What, you mean the whelp?
The whelp. As you can tell, his uncle, well, he has no ill intent, Cal.
But he has
We got word, a week a bit ago, after the former Chancellor died, well, killed. His uncle, his brother, I mean, flew himself out the window. And we found out from the Umbra Corby that he was in league with his brother in taking over the Empire. So now it's his son who's taken over. I urge
Living
you,
in the
Cal,
family.
I urge you, Cal, to be sensitive towards him.
Question: when you say sensitive, do you mean genuinely sensitive, or do you mean manipulatively sensitive to get onto the better side and find?
Generally sensitive. Generally sensitive. The boy lost his father, regardless of what he's done.
Yeah, it's not about what they've done. It's the fact that they are a powerful house that have ties to nobility and kingdoms prior to everything else. It is not simply washed away by one simple generation. The boy was probably raised on the same ideology, and he's a good mentor that is guiding him in the right direction. Unfortunately, he's most likely going to find that in his immediate circle, who have all been poisoned and manipulated by his father and his uncle's intent. Knowing what actions are from him for our future of this kingdom, not only make sure that a possible threat is maintained and monitored to the kingdom, but also can't help with empowering our own family name. Who knows, possible land expansions.
I implore you to be kinder to him.
Yes, Father.
That's all I'm saying. Boy's lost his father. Anyway, I best go back to where the council members are. The wedding's about to start. The wedding starts.
Do we
The bride
have
comes
10
down the
minutes
aisle.
before it starts?
You see
Okay.
what?
No,
Why?
I was asking
Why?
if we had 10 minutes before the ceremony started.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Azure, do it.
What am I doing?
You've got 10 minutes to do the mind link.
Oh, that! Right. Yeah, got it. So for the next 10 minutes, I'm sat there quietly. I've very discreetly taken a couple of pieces of eggshell into each hand. I'm just kind of muttering very, very quietly under my breath to get all of us mind linked.
I'm going to, at the same time, cast on myself, detect poison and disease.
Okay.
I think my character's just gonna.
We do it.
My character's gonna be sitting there and be like, I hate noble functions.
Not bad. Especially once you know the team. You see that couple over there? Well, they've both been sleeping with the other couple next to them, but neither of them know that the other is kind of the other's intact. I don't know. And that guy over there has a son with, I think, four different sons with 4 different chamber maids or whatever, but his wife can only produce daughters. It's a little bit of tension. He's a bit of a sexist. The one behind, the one 3 rows back, is weirdly obsessed with goats.
It's not that deep.
Sexist, you said.
It's one. There's something I wish to speak to you about later, but
Is everything okay?
as fine as it can be. It's more of a request. But the reason I hate these political gatherings is the stares. I can feel them. They don't trust me.
They won't. And to be nice about it, and honest, they never will. I've been forced to walk among them for 30 odd years, and they still don't trust me. Your best bet is to find one good one and just cling on. Until they don't.
I just don't care for them, but after the wedding I'll ask. Now's not.
Of course. You both look great for people who aren't used to the mobility thing. You're pulling it off rather well.
I can tell you. I think Rena's pulling it off the best. Excited as hell about the drinks.
Oh, free bar later.
Free bar.
At the mention of free bar, Asha's kind of like, I want to drink, but at the same time, don't want to drink. She's kind of like groaned slightly.
You're just gonna get hair of the dog, man. Hair of the dog. It's fine. Come on.
I'm pretty sure I drank Care of the Dog last night. I can't remember what half the fucking brands were.
So, have you done your mind link? As a
Aye.
right.
I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, 2 seconds.
You see the bride come down the aisle, this long aisle, flowing white, beautiful pure white silk dress. As you see the king coming out of the other side, wearing a very fancy. T. I'm gonna. I can't describe it. It's like a very elegant 15th century suit, which the noblemen will wear with like that thing that hangs off their arms.
I'll be honest, I mainly avoid 14 to 32 because that was the weird forehead era for.
Really?
Yeah, it was really. It was really. Hair was considered was like a sign of being a whore.
Yeah.
So women like shaved their foreheads and eyebrows, and yeah, the whole idea was to be as pale. Weird fact though, if you look at it's roughly when the Virgin Mary became a whore, or the Mother Mary was demonized, and so paintings of her show her really hairy.
Oh, interesting.
That actually makes a lot of sense as you said that. I'm just like flicking through portraits that I've seen in my head, and I'm like, oh my god, that makes so much sense.
It does.
Is it
No.
But you
So
need
I-
something like this, I'm guessing, because I don't think you need.
I was more thinking of like the painting of Edward the Sixth.
That was not 15th century, maybe.
No, that was 16th century, I know. But it was something like that.
It's fine, I think.
So basically a very late medieval, like, nobility suit that he's
With a
wearing.
very shiny forehead.
With a very shiny forehead, yes. They come together. They smile at each other. You notice they do smile, like sort of like embarrassing smile and everything. And then the priest comes out.
Doublet. That was what you were looking for. It's called a doublet.
Thank you, doublet. And he starts the ceremony. Marriage.
No,
Marriage.
fuck off.
What brings us together?
If you want her to take this seriously, you need to stop. Stop being Jonathan Ross.
Never mind, Link. I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, by the way, the mind links up. Oh my god.
Marriage is West arrangement that dream within dream.
I feel like you're combining Jonathan Ross and a few other well-known celebrities at this
It's
point.
a speech from Princess Bride.
Yeah, we get
It's a little Princess Bride speech.
we get
This
to
guy-
piss around all the fuck we want now.
This guy's named Ethwick with a lisp.
Oh
The Dwine Guardians have bring us together for today. And he goes on and he blesses the two, the king and queen. Do you take this woman to be your wife? They say they do. I'm not going to carry on with this because I can't keep this up.
I'm genuinely impressed you got that far.
We gave you a chance to drop the joke. We gave it to you. We gave you the outs. You ignored it.
You made a big deal of the fact that we've been leading up to this for a year. Make it worth it.
I know exactly.
Okay.
Already worth it.
And do you, Lady Wellen, take his grace to be your awful loved husband? She nods. He goes off to grab this lovely silver crown and places it on her head. I pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride. And they have a very intimate kiss like you've never seen before. Like these two have finally found love within each other.
Crowd genuinely claps. Like there's an actual applause.
Yeah, same.
And you hear the whole septum clap and cheer from all the nobility and everything. They walk down the aisle, followed by the mother of the husband of the king, as well as the Imperial Council. What are you guys doing now? Because a lot of the nobility are following them out into the streets.
Yeah, we follow them up.
So you follow them out.
All the crowd.
Yep, follow them out. I'm surprised no one's found a gift for the Princess Bride yet. So yeah.
The one was the least good part of that one.
Oh really?
When you think about the Princess Bride as a whole, of all the giftable memes,
I think that's one of them. I mean, there's one of like Andre the Giant saying, "Everybody move."
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you. I don't like James's one.
James.
So they all go back to the castle, where the wedding lunch is being prepared. Everyone sits down round the tables. Everyone's enjoying the meals. Everyone's having laughter and everything. Drinks. Suddenly, everyone stops, and they hear a voice, a huge echoing voice outside the castle. No one's gone out to look, but it keeps repeating itself. Does everyone else want to go out to check?
Yeah, Asha's gonna go out, yeah.
What's the voice saying?
I'm trying to find some good music for this.
Yeah, because if this is like just announcing the wedding, no. If it's something sinister, as I imagine it is, because we
You're gonna fall.
Yeah, that. If it's that, then yeah, we'll probably go and investigate.
So you
You're
want to
into bananas.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
bananas.
Go on over.
Ah.
But a question, DM, right? Do you know my lovely new axe? Do you know how I can call it back?
Just by
Can I
clicking your
call it
finger or
back?
something? Yes.
Go. No, that's all I want to know.
So you hear a voice and a face in the clouds. Now, most of you will recognize this face as
Show
Dark.
me what you got.
No, he shouts, "People of Terravel, the war is coming. My forces have been rising for many years, while yours has been sleeping and feasting and growing fat by the day. Let this be a warning. Those who stand against me shall be destroyed. A new age begins." And the face in the sky disappears.
Well, we almost went a day without a threat on our lives.
And that's
yeah.
where we go end tonight's session.
Oh shit.
Damn. That sucks. That's awesome.
So close. So close.
So very close.
And now we raise the armies. Raise the banners!
Well, looks like it's time to go killing again.
Oh damn, here I go killing.
Here I go killing.
Shit.
I just love killing.
Shit. Here we go again.
Here we go
To
again.
be fair, we had like what, a 24-hour period where we didn't kill something, so I think that's a that's job well done for us.
Above table, he's used his magic to warn people in the Empire that war is coming.
Yeah, this is my response to his so-called warning. Just
Okay. Just that face.
I don't like many children. I like that child.
You like that child?
I like that child in that one particular moment.
Yes.
So yes. So next week will be interesting.
Obsessed.
That's Cal.
What's Cal's one?
I do.